Hello everybody, it's Adrian here and welcome to Civ 5 Brave New World. Yes, I'm finally, after many years playing Civ 5 Brave New World, and it's great. Yes, we are starting a brand new Civ. We are playing as Babylon, which is a Civ that I don't think I've probably played in the long run, but haven't played in a while, and I'm settling on a hill immediately, which does mean I'll lose a couple turns of production, but still, I haven't set the difficulty too high. It's on Prince because I want to make it seem like I have some knowledge on the game. Let's choose a research path. Since we are Babylon, we will go for more of a tech-focused thing. I'm already talking strats in a game where I can beat everybody I know, personally, but that's not saying much. I know, like, 2 people who play this game. 3, actually, 3. But, you know, I can beat them. So I will continue to build up my empire. Ruins. Ooh, that's a possible second city location right there, because you got the gold, the beer, the deer, the sheep. What I just said was English, if you're wondering. Desert. That's pretty bad, actually, because it's a desert. If only it was Civ 6, then the desert could be more useful. But we have plains as well. I might move into this style. Geez, I'm just jumping right in, spouting stuff about how I'm MLG Pro or something. I don't know. I can probably win that battle, actually. We want to get rid of the barbarian. Well, maybe not, actually. Run away. Maybe if I get spearmen or something. Let's put it in a place where it's good. Construct a farm on this desert tile. No civs founded yet, because this is... oh dear, I'm about to die. This is a continents map. Continents. Actually, is this something that I can construct? Fine, I'll go for a scout. I'll go for a lovely scout. And yeah, more of that. Maybe if I put it onto science focus. Nope. Production focus? Yeah, I'll go for production focus. And let's get this lovely ruin here. That's what I was afraid of. Ruin. Nice. Jeez, our town is growing. Which is good. I am not letting that happen. Jeez, that would be terrible if my great engineer got captured. Great library rush. What was my special ability as Babylon again? I've already forgotten. And now it's up to the point where I don't know what I'm gonna do, because that was my only game plan, was Great Library Rush. What's my situation? Not near coast, so... let's settle, get it? Animal husbandry, and we can trade with that as well. I think it'll be good, so we can get these bison. Those require trapping. Well, they all require trapping. Okay, let's change it to trapping. Animal husbandry. Okay, you need to get that first. That, please. We are the second most well-fed people. Here or here? Here? Okay, this is just straight desert. Academy! Your job is to protect. Okay, even though, so now you move. Yeah, I'm going great so far. This is great. That's what I wanted, so now I can hopefully take out those barbarians. I don't know how funny this series is going to be. I'm probably going to be focused on not losing. Tradition. Obviously, in this game, tradition is pretty much the one you go for. I'm not using that research to my advantage just yet. There we go. We want to get that science. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Where's this barbarian camp? Eh, that's pretty far away. And we might want to trade with Ragusa. Hello, China.
我是女皇帝武则天。中国追求和平，以谋求自身发展。人不犯我，我不犯人。
Cool. I will respond. I will. Oh. I will not conflict with you just yet. You can construct a trade unit. And no, I would not like a trade agreement with England. We could go like straight. We're gonna go straight for that. We're not even gonna focus on mining yet. Or trapping. Which we probably should focus on trapping, actually. But that's besides the point. Babylon is already at a pop 4, and it's in a desert. But these are desert plains. So in a way, it balances each other out. And I think that will also give me faith if I get desert folklore. But I don't know if I can get desert folklore. Bam. Just yet. Well, obviously that, because it'll make me get the Great Library a bit faster. Which is always a handy thing to do. Full heal, in this case, it's always a bad thing to do a heal, but it's what I'm gonna do. Because reasons! That's the only reason you need. Bam. I should have picked planes actually, but still. They can upgrade. They can't upgrade, which is a plus. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Bam. That might kill the unit actually. Hopefully not. Oh. Holy moly, that is a lot of barbarians. Yeah, that is a lot of barbarians. Oh. Please don't come for me, barbarian. Whew, they didn't. That would be a close call. And it would not be fun for me. You. Yeah, I'll fortify. You can continue on your merry way. They are making a lot of money. You know, that's the one thing since I've switched off music, because classical age, oh yeah. Which some people will probably understand why. If you do a series on this game, you'll understand why. But jeez, is because of YouTube trapping. We'll go for trapping. We already have this. We are going great. We might. How many turns? 4 turns. We'll get drama and poetry. This is going great. Get a farm there, please. We are going to colonize. We are going to get 1 billion farms. There are some archers. Well, guess what? That's what you get. You get archered. I'll take that. And soon, once I finish the Great Library, I will get a shrine. Of course you did that. What did I get? Horses. There's no horse. There's horses. I'm rushing through this early stage of the game, which I think is fine. Choose a research. Let's get archery. There we go, archery. Okay, other people have entered the classical era. And now we can, like... You can finish constructing your farm. you guys can head home, actually. And you guys can go on your merry way exploring the lands, actually. So China's down here. We have... Oh, yeah. Choose a free technology. Drama and poetry. Oh, I can build a great writers guild. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me this. Well, we could build this. Screw it. That's what we're doing today. Head home. Let's go, even though we should get a national college. No, we're not getting a national college today. We are getting Stonehenge to get the faith.
Wisdom and...
To get the faith. That was fast. We already have the wheel now. Mathematics. Kuala Lumpur, hello, hello, welcome. Welcome? Why am I saying welcome? I don't know. Come on. Okay, this is going good. We got a lot of good stuff going on, actually. We got trapping, we got... We're expanding at a decent... Well, not anymore, but... We were expanding upon a decent rate, but then I changed it from food focus to production focus. Jeez, that bison. I think bison, if I work it, that'll give me 4 food per turn. I think. So I'll have an investigate later. So it could be very useful. And that gives us straight up gold. Straight up gold, I'll take it any day of the week.
Mathematics.
I know we're sort of jumping through this early stage of the game. It's just because nothing very much happens in this stage of the game. And I want to jump through it and expand and all that kind of cool stuff. Let us go. We might as well do mining. Since we can do it in a single turn, we might as well do mining. I hope it's not desert folklore. It's not desert folklore. I'm happy. But I'm going to start considering my second city spot. Here. No, here. Well, that'll be a coastal city. Because we need some type of coastal city. Because our capital's not coastal, which is in both good and bad. But Kuala Lumpur seeks investors. Can I give you gold? I cannot even give you gold. Wow, that would give a lot. This could be useful, but we're not making that much gold. We're making gold. They already have a second city. Of course they do, but we're focused on building Shanghai. We're building our own Shanghai. And we're focused... Nice. Within our borders, we already have iron. No, but we're focusing on building wonders at the moment. Which is okay. Walls of Babylon! Okay, here's this place. We might want to take over Brussels. Or burn it to the ground. Or something along those lines. So now we should... Yeah, we're taking that. And... boom. Here they are. And barbarians, boom. They have units here. They have a fair amount of units, actually. It's quite worrying in a couple ways. Let's take a moment to consider where we want to go. We want to head for education. That's where we want to head to. But after the Stonehenge, we are going to build a settler. Dun, dun, dun. Damn it. Our settler is our next priority, I feel. I think it's a good plan. Good plan. Or a horrible plan, but still. Free culture. More culture. And there we go. Nice. You're not gonna read it out? Okay, we do not have many shiny things, but we're doing good other than that. Oh, we could build a national college, but we really need another settler. Sorry about that brief cut. Something happened, but still, we continue on with our empire as we start getting a settler by turn 50. Pantheon. We have we have a lot of desert tiles. So, where is it? Desert folklore. That'll give us a lot in the long run. And if we get the Petra, that'll be a nice combo. We have researching currency, so going to be researching currency, so it'll be a good thing in the long run. Because Petra, we will get so much faith and all that from this. We will become a faith powerhouse as Babylon, but we'll also be a science powerhouse as Babylon. It's gonna be crazy. Okay, our settler is building up. I need to figure out a city location. Boom, medieval era already. First video, medieval era. We are going great. Let's continue on. Wait, did I not finish? Is that a camp? That is a camp. Damn it. I didn't think I'd finish it. But yeah, I did finish it. You go that way. Yeah, I think that's a decent spot actually. You know, you get 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You get these 1, 2, 3. You get the horses, and it's an ocean tile. So I think it's I like it. I like that tile. It's actually a decent tile. Walls of Babylon, National College. Let's hope we could like wait a couple turns before we finish it. Before we build our town. You know, we need a couple turns to think of. Ooh. I have extra ivory, so I'll take gold up for it. Do you still need? Yes, you do. Ooh, gold gifts. There we go. Let us continue on our merry way. There we go. We are friends, more friends with Kuala Lumpur. Okay, I'm happy with this spot. But I'll wait for the National College to be built. Because it's a good idea to let that thing finish. And we'll go to this. And hook that up to our network of things. Network of things, Z. Yeah, we are delaying our second city. Because we are literally insane. Oh my dearly me. What are you up to, my friend? That is cheeky. They're coming in to settle, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Well, we're gonna war with China. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. Oh dear. Ooh. It's pretty much we're gonna go to war with China. At some point. Not today, obviously. Because that could be very expensive. When we're just gonna take their city or burn it. Discuss. Do not. It's what you get. I will build an army to take you on. So be quiet. There we go. Last turn. They're gonna build a town there. Boom. We're the world's most literate people. We got the National College. Now I can found the city. And you are already sleeping there. Sleeping there? We could get a Petra. Ooh. Except floodplains, but that would still mean 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that could really be worth it. Okay. I'm taking the Petra. I feel like it's worth it. But in the meantime, what are you gonna work on? Water wheel actually is probably a good idea to get. Get some extra production. There you go. Going with that, I need to discuss something with you.
今天怎么样？
I do not like you at all. Go away. Nothing against China in real life, but still. But I am gonna build an army. Not yet, even though we could build a massive army very, 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 very quickly. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna not do that. Civil service, nice. We are just rushing through this. Refuse, man. We are I'm refusing you because you are a pain. Good, that's grown, so that'll go a bit faster. Kuala Lumpur requests a road. I can't afford a road right now. You sneaky Brussels. I will destroy you, Brussels. And take over your land. Because I think Brussels is a decent city location. Once you get everything. Great prophet. Nice. Found a religion. We have already founded a religion decently early on. Okay, we'll go with Shinto. Yes. Ooh. Could gain science. Ooh. I think I'll get ceremonial burial. And ooh, what do we have? I think I'll go with pagodas. Shinto. There we go. We got a pagoda. Pagoda. Jeez, I can actually speak, can't I? But that's nice actually. That's quite good. Our Petra has almost finished construction, which is nice. We'd love a good Petra. And we're already in the 80s already. Now there are 300 turns in this game, and this is the first part. I don't know how long. You know, this is gonna be short, unless it like. It always, once you get closer to the end, it goes on for a lot longer. Sailing. Sailing, yes. Ooh. Brussels, Ragusa, they no longer need my help. Well, now that's just rude. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for pikemen. Build up some military units. And go for that. And we'll go work this iron. Get more iron under our grasp. And Petra! Nice. And we get a great scientist. River. No, we'll go... Oh, this caravan. We also got a caravan. We could get a straight gold, but we could also get science, so... this. Boom. Go on. Here, because this is plains. This is a plains river. So... yeah, I'd rather do it like that. And now we'll construct hanging gardens. Where? I saw hanging gardens. University. I don't know if I want to do that yet. But it gives extra food, which is always a plus. And then I'll build military. Finally. You know, properly build up a proper army. We are decently well fed. And boom. And more science. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here. We've did a great first episode. We've done a lot of stuff. But I think I'm gonna end it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.